Video started.
Okay.
Okay, there's
Sometimes they'll have it. There's two. I took one out.
Oh, you
The adult was injured and he's not ready to release, so I put him aside so I can clean this cage after these guys go.
Here's our baby hummingbirds, ready to go. Ready to go freedom.
Oh, there they are.
There they are, up.
He's finding the feeder. Look. It's nice when you raise them and they know what to do.
That's right. Hi, little one.
Yeah, there.
Oh, there it is. It landed right there. Yeah.
So those are the ones you helped me
Man,
feed.
they got
Did
a
one
really
get blown off?
tight
No.
with it.
I only see one on the branch. I think one just got blown off.
Anyway, that's a little hummingbird release, so ready to go do their thing.
Keep it in the air because we've got feeders and lots of flowers. We've done it in Leanne's yard, the same for his feeders and flowers. And in another many years, we're planting and planting and planting out at the new facility. Then we'll be able to release the little birds there.
Well, good morning. I'm Martin Tyner with the Enoch Wildlife Rescue, and food, breakfast, not for me, but for the gray foxes that we've got rescued. We've got two young gray foxes. They came to us 4 or 5 days ago. Of course, development is always an issue around here, and they were grading off for a new subdivision out on the desert, and they basically tore up the den of the gray foxes, and the fish game was called in. They caught the two of the babies. One baby was already dead, and mom's gone. We don't know where she is, but so the babies were brought to us, and so come on, we'll introduce you to our baby gray foxes. Just leave it alone. So these are our baby gray foxes, and they're doing quite well. Let's see if I can move this a little bit.
I see one behind it. I'm getting pictures of it.
Hi, little ones. Hi, babies. Beautiful little critters. And they're eating really well. So we'll give these guys as little human interaction as we possibly can, and hopefully within a month we'll find some good habitat for them and get them released.
This is the first time I've come seen them, so they're not getting interaction. Martin's just feeding and leaving them alone. Thank you for letting me see.
Okay, little one. And we have got a red-shouldered hawk. Now, red-shouldered hawks here in Utah, they're quite unique. A red-shouldered hawk is what is considered a coastal woodlands hawk. And I don't understand what part of the high deserts of Utah is coastal woodlands. And so they're quite rare here. In the 45 years that I've been here, I've rescued 4 of them, and this is the 4th one. All indications they shouldn't even be here. This one we had rescued off the Southern Utah University campus, and he's done very, very well and got him a lot of good meals, and we've had him for about a month. And so it's time to take him and release him. So we'll go in and grab our little friend.
Okay.
Okay, here's our little red shoulder. You can see he's really quite active. He's a pretty little guy. He really looks like a really tiny red-tailed hawk. And so they are much, much smaller than a red-tail. The markings are very, very similar. But we'll go ahead and grab our little friend. There we go. Hey, baby. Oh, shush. Even though they're tiny, they do have razor-sharp little talons on them.
They look footy, very footy.
They are.
Guess all birds of prey are.
Mm-hmm. Hey, baby. We got you. You're okay. Shh.
He's missing some flight feathers.
Well, he's molting like mad.
Okay. But he's got enough that he's flying around good.
Yes, he's flying around just fine. Okay, yeah, you got a lot of feathers. Huh. Hi, baby. Here we go. So, release from our Enoch Wildlife Rescue. Did we lock the
I'll go check.
back doors? Well, we're out here at the Canaryville Cemetery to release the little red-shouldered hawk. As I said before, the red-shouldered hawk is a coastal woodlands bird, and we don't have coastal woodlands here in Utah, but we have had, like I said, the red-shouldered hawks show up from time to time. And so we're releasing him at a very quiet place. Like I said, this is the cemetery. It's on the outskirts of a very small town, and lots of trees, and it's all surrounded by farmland, which is lots and lots of small rodents for him to eat. And so we'll just go ahead and let him do his thing. Hey, baby. There's my little boy. Hi. You are so cute. I know
Just
you want
back off and let him go when he's ready.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to leave him be. Let him do his thing. It's pretty stressful.
Mind if I stay back here for a few minutes by these trees? Till he thinks he has a chance to escape?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They don't, he feels threatened, and so he doesn't know where to go or what to do. So we just back off here a little ways and let him do his thing. He's molty. He's got a whole bunch of new feathers growing in. So that looks really, really good.
Summertime is that time.
Yes, it is. Molting heavily. And if you've noticed, he doesn't have red shoulders, but he will have red shoulders when he finishes his molt. So you get the red shoulders as adult color. And so this is his juvenile colors.
He's looking around now.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the bird will act this way when they feel trapped.
Well, not only when he feels trapped, but also he has no idea where he's at. And so he's, we've rescued him. He's been in a chamber at the Enoch Wildlife Rescue. And again, getting lots of good meals and just hanging out there. And anytime somebody would walk by, he'd bounce around because he's scared of humans, which is a good thing. And so now he's back in the wild and he's trying to figure it out.
His posture's starting to change slightly.
Yeah, trying to figure out where he's at, what's going on. These humans haven't killed and eaten me yet, so that's a good thing.
So he's actually looking around at other things, his brain is thinking of, what are my choices here? I actually might have a choice. I don't know.
Yep, well, that's it. He's just trying to understand what's going on, and they have a very strong fight or flight instinct, and right now it's fight. So if you walk up to him, he'll try to defend himself. And when he feels comfortable enough, he'll take flight. Huh, pretty boy. Yeah, you're such a pretty guy. Aren't you? You're a baby boy. Did you take flight, sweetie?
He says, nope.
He says, no, I'm going to fight. And that's why he said that's that fight or flight instinct they all have. I'm too terrified to fly away.
We need to back further away then.
Yeah, we do. We're going to leave him alone. We'll go sit in the car and watch for him to leave, but he'll leave here in just a few minutes. Oh, there he goes. Turn around. Okay.
A bird flew past him and startled him.
But golden eagles and red-tailed hawks and birds that are larger and a more stable disposition, that they'll fly off a lot quicker and easier. There he goes.
Yep, the little birds are harassing him.
Yep, up into the tree.
So yeah, now he's got a place to perch for a while, up off the ground and into a tree.
Today we released a red-shouldered hawk, and now the second release for the day. This is they call a pine hen or pine grouse or a blue grouse, depending on who you talk to. And so you can come in. I got it. Just come in, run the camera. Yes.
Oh, listen to her.
Yeah.
And she's been eating good.
She laid an egg.
She laid an egg. We need to get her back up on the,
Hi, sweetie.
back up where she belongs.
Yes, we do. She's a pretty little thing. Hi, pretty girl. All right. Well, we're going to catch you here. There we go. There we go, little one. I got you, baby. You're okay. We got you. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Pretty little critters. We'll get her back up on the mountain where she belongs. She's had some good meals.
Don't know how to unlatch your thing, sorry. Need two hands to latch it and unlatch it.
Yep.
I'll just leave it open for now.
Yeah, just leave it open for now. I got to get
Pretty girl.
up on Canaro Mountain right here, and we have a little friend. You can see how dirty the car is. It was clean before we started, because we're up on these mountain roads and it's just really dirty and dusty. What I've got here is they call it a pine hen or pine grouse or blue grouse, whoever you talk to. She's right there. Hi, sweetie. I got you. Isn't she a pretty little thing? It's okay, baby.
It's closer. Stay back.
It's okay. ATVs. Let's let her go this way.
Okay.
Okay, sweetie. And we've got a pond here. We've got lots of food available.
I'm gonna turn to the pond real quick. Is that okay?
Sure.
So there's a pond there. We were going to toss her over the fence there, but with people on ATVs, we thought we would just toss her on the other side of the hill. So, but yeah, beautiful property. Lots of place for her to get bugs and seeds.
Yeah. So we're just going to release her. Hey, pretty girl. Here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she flies so good.
Yeah, she flies perfect.
Yep. Good place for her. Hopefully she can find another male and start a nest.
Yeah, this is great place for them. We have a lot of them here, and so lots of food, water, great cover. She should be happy. Well, good morning. I'm Martin Tyner here at the Enoch Wildlife Rescue Center, and a really unique milestone is just taking effect right now, and I'd like to share it with all of you. So let's go on in and we'll visit for a minute. Okay. Welcome to the reception area for Enoch Wildlife Rescue, and we have our gift shop with t-shirts and copies of my book and lots of artwork for sale and all of those kinds of things, all the things you guys already know about that we're doing here. And of course we have our normal wildlife ambassadors. Over here is the screech owl, and his name is Whisper because screech owls don't screech. So we've got the Whisper, but here's the unique thing, something that I have been dreaming of for at least 45, 50 years, and it's finally has come true. You know, we have all of our smaller chambers for the hawks, owls, and falcons, but we built two large chambers, flight chambers for eagles. And so we're here in our observation deck at the rescue center, and I want you to see right here, bring it around. This is our first golden eagle here at Enoch Wildlife Rescue. We're getting some reflection there. That's not great, but that's okay. So anyway, our first resident for our eagle flight chamber, which you're all very excited to see. And here we have access to the flight chamber from our office areas around here. I'll let you guys peek through the door a little bit. There won't be so much glare. Okay, we'll just quietly peek in. Here he is. Here's our golden eagle. This guy was hit by a car, severe concussion, some damage to the right eye. And so he may be a permanent resident. He may not be able to go back to the wild, but we'll keep our fingers crossed and see how things go. But we've always needed a bigger space so these guys can get the exercise they need. And you can see how big this flight chamber is. It's 20 feet wide. It is 100 feet long. It gives him lots of room to move around, and he feels very, very comfortable here. So anyway, he is our first golden eagle resident here at the Enoch Wildlife Rescue. And so he just kind of wanted to show you this is means a great deal to me that we were finally able to build this facility, and it's because of all of you, and thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, your support, your hard work, everything that you've done to make this facility possible. And so here's our first eagle at the new center. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. They're both up there.
Do you know they could climb trees?
The founder and CEO of the Enoch Wildlife Rescue Center, and we care for sick, injured, orphaned wildlife and return them back to the wild. We're gonna let these two owls go one at a time. Okay.
Let's see what Martin says.
Yeah, barn owls, amazing little creatures. Look at this, how sharp those talons are. Boy, those will go right through you. They really will. Vice-like grips, very powerful for as small as they are. Owls have the softest feathers. The feathers are so soft that when the owl flies, it makes no sound. You can hear birds flapping their wings, not owls. They have what we call silent flight. Now you can see his head right here is divided down the center with a left dish shape and a right dish shape. That is to collect sound. These guys, their hearing is so good that an owl can glide along over the snow, over a 2-foot deep snowbank, and hear a mouse under the snow. And it is so accurate that they can glide along over that snowbank, not only hear the mouse, pinpoint exactly where it is, dive down into the snow, reach with those razor-sharp talons 2 feet down and grab the mouse. Tremendous hearing. Great night vision. These guys, if you can imagine 200 miles from the nearest town, heavy cloud cover and a moonless night, these guys can see just as well those conditions as you can see in bright sunlight. Tremendous night vision. Now because the feathers are soft, they don't fly fast. So they're more stealthy than they are fast. And they rely on that stealth in order to catch their food. Now, we're going to let you release the owl, and I want you to hold it just like, that's okay. I want one hand right here on its back, the other hand holding its legs right like that. So hold those legs, hold them nice and snug. There you go, you got him? Mm-hmm. Okay, and why don't we throw him off that way when you're ready? You'll be the last person on the planet to ever touch that beautiful animal. Hopefully.
Okay,
Hopefully, yep.
go catch some mice.
There you go.
Go, buddy.
There you go.
And he comes back.
You went down.
Did you get that on video?
I want to go. Right now. And again, we have to be. This is the only real dangerous part, is getting them out of the box.
Yeah.
This is where you get grabbed.
He's saying, I'm ready to fly.
I think Martin's in more danger than those squirrels are.
Go, sweetie.
It's going to get as far away from us
Yes,
as it
you
can.
are. Aren't these beautiful little guys?
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to hold him, and if anybody wants to, one finger, you can touch the back of his head. Just one finger.
Very slowly.
Just one finger. There you go.
I thought he was going to sit one dog.
See how soft that is?
Everybody else can have a turn. What's his name? Did you say what's his name?
They don't have a name.
He doesn't have a name right now.
Going to be free and wild.
His name is Owl.
Going home. They don't need a name. They have their own names.
There's nothing soft.
That's his name, Barney the Barn Owl. It'll satisfy him.
I was going to say, it sounds good, right?
It'll satisfy him. He'll be happy with that. You can see him go, baby. Not gonna
This is a female. The other one was a male.
You're gonna have a grown-up to let him go, okay?
So that's not everything.
Yeah, just throw him off that direction.
He's a little more energetic.
Same thing. And on the back, get both legs right there, hand on the back.
See where he goes? You guys ready?
Let everybody get ready.
Everybody ready? You ready? Go, buddy, go! Did you get it?
See where it goes.
Got a bunch, hopefully.
Did you get it?
Yep, he's still
Now,
flying.
something that we try to encourage people to understand, this time of year, I probably get 30, 40 phone calls a day about baby birds on the ground. Baby birds outgrow the nest. This is normal. They end up on the ground before they can fly. This is normal. And as long as they're not in a life-threatening situation, please leave them and let mom and dad continue to take care of them, because they will feed and care for them when they're on the ground, and then in a few days they fly away. But if you say, oh, there's a baby bird on the ground, I got to catch it and take it over to the Enoch Wildlife Rescue, mom and dad can do a better job than I can. Even though we can do a great job, mom and dad can do a better job. So please, when you come into baby animals, please don't pick them up and take them home. Okay.
That's so cute. If we want.
Here in the high desert, they're just everywhere. And so we raise them up, bottle feed them. You have three. We have three.
I pet one.
No, you can't pet these.
They're not pets.
So let's go ahead and walk over here and we'll go let them run around and play.
I even put a little hand shovel in the bag. Do I need to dig it a starter hole?
No, you don't.
No.
No. Get a little bit away from the road.
Oh, over here by the cactus? That'll be fine for him.
Right here. Okay. Yeah, they like all sorts of stuff, and we just leave just a week or two's worth of food out for them. And so this is alfalfa. Again, we find them around the alfalfa fields a lot, as well as out here in the PJ forest. And so we'll just throw a little alfalfa there for them. They do love seeds, and so this is wild bird mix, a little bit of peanuts in there, a little sunflower seed in there, and give them just lots and lots of different kinds of foods to eat. We put a little bit of dog food in there as well for proteins, and so lots and lots of different kinds of food for them, so they can have a wide variety.
And they're busy little critters. When I clean out that cage and then put more stuff in, by morning they have a new hole dug and a nest built down in there.
Yes, they do.
Wow, they've got
A little bit of fruit. Just
Save me some of those apples.
save you some apples?
Yeah, give them a quarter and the scraps.
Okay. So anyway, apples are,
Yeah.
again, give them a lot of fluids, moisture, and that kind of stuff for them. And so we just give them a wide variety of things to eat. And
How long will they hang right to this area?
truthfully, they might stay here indefinitely. They might, if they say, oh, I don't like this little spot, I'm going to go a mile or two that way. You know, we just flat don't know.
With the branches and then
And then these are more of a ground squirrel than a tree squirrel. So.
Yes. Hi, kids.
okay, watch. They're gonna let him. He's gonna let him go.
You guys going to come out? Come here.
He's gonna let him go. But this is not. You cannot chase him and run after him to see him. You
Nope.
gotta just watch. By standing
They're
still.
getting wild now.
Yeah, you gotta stand still.
Which is what we
Watch,
want.
Okay?
Hi, baby.
Am I in your way?
You're gonna set them over by their greens.
He's gone.
Look at him climbing up that water bottle.
Yep, that one's gonna let itself out.
There you
Look
go.
at him climbing up that water bottle.
Come here. Come here, baby. There's your sibling.
Buddy, look over to the camera. Just step back.
You're fine. You're fine right where you are.
Right there's great.
Now, people ask me all the time, you know, why do you do this? Why do you take these little guys when the truth of the matter is they're probably going to be food for something? You know, that's what they are and that's what they do. And what I'm trying to say here is we give them the opportunity to fulfill their biological destiny. You know, I'm not here to disrupt the environment. I'm not here to say, oh, under my shoe? Okay. I want these guys to be back in the wild and to do what wild squirrels do. And so we don't want them to be, I don't want them to be safe.
Careful getting up. Is it still under
I
him?
want them to be natural.
Yeah, it's still under
Does
him.
that make sense, guys? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so that's kind of, hi.
The other one's by you now too. Be careful.
Hi, guys.
They're hiding out underneath them.
And these are, if you go down to Zion's,
Oh, that one's rolling in the dirt over there and digging in the dirt. It's
Yep.
like real dirt.
Oh, was that the
oh boy.
little one? They had a little one that was
Oh, look.
If you go down to
Watch, they're gonna
Zion's,
try and go up his pant leg.
around the campgrounds and around the lodge and that kind of stuff, these are all over the place.
Watch him.
And these are the ones that,
climbing up.
yeah, and these are the ones that'll come and steal bits of cookie from you
You see that right there?
around Zion's.
So the goal is that they'll be able to dig in and make themselves a burrow and have some time to get settled and reproduce before they end up dinner for something.
Any questions about the animals that we've just released today? And yes,
Are the birds, are they very mature?
yeah, they're full grown.
Don't touch it. Don't.
Now these owls are full grown at about 8 weeks.
We're definitely not
By the time they hatch, they're full grown.
He's just not sure where he's going. He's got more space than he's ever had.
Some big animals.
Oh well, thank you.
Don't step after these.
It's okay, little
See how
guys.
his tail is flared out? That's his alert. That's
Yeah.
basically, he's flagging for danger.
Because this is a big, strange place.
It's like, where's oh my goodness, there we go. Hello.
Look, he's over here by every's
He
feet.
remembers you.
See him over here by the feet. Oh my God, look at this guy. You see him, Reagan?
Oh no, not even that long. I've probably had him 3 weeks. How long did we have him?
Really?
Yeah, 3 weeks to a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we didn't have to bottle raise him the whole time.
Okay. Just
Oh,
stand
there's a
still.
hole here.
Just stand still.
I hope it's not a predator.
Hopefully it's not occupied.
We'll find out.
What's there?
There's a hole here. Somebody else lives here. Hopefully it's
Lots of rabbit.
okay. Hopefully it's just a rabbit.
Yeah, really. We don't want to see that.
But like it says, once they're turned loose in the wild,
Yeah, I know.
that's just
I know, it's
nature.
the circle of life.
I know. It is.
Right over by your feet. He was over here by your feet.
Anyway, I'll hang around here for a few minutes if anybody has questions. But thanks for coming out and helping us release the critters, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.